Hey, I'm still here, everybody. How you
Wow.
doing? I hope you can all see me. I can't see anybody, but I'm saying hi to everybody. I'm Brad Tassell. This is the Virtual Comedy Show, and we are about to have our third anniversary of this show. Can you believe it? It's coming up here in a couple weeks, right? Okay,
Yep.
good. Yeah, you need to make a little noise so I can hear
Yeah.
everybody because I can't see. So
Tassel.
unlike the COVID vaccine, this show never worked. So we keep going. We're still there. But Bill Gates is still following you when you watch. So there you go. So we have a super duper show this week. We have the return of one of the nation's funniest and most popular comedians, even though he wouldn't say that, I bet. And Mark, you're booked like 4 years ahead, aren't you? You're like 4 years ahead. It's Mark Yaffe, everybody. Yay, Mark Yaffe. And without a doubt, she is the queen of haiku. As I'm the king of haiku, it's Carla Ulbrich. And Steve, could you bring Carla Ulbrich right now up? Could you put her a spotlight, call it with me, add her to the spotlight, if you could. Steve, okay, here is Carla. Carla, since you are the queen of haiku,
yes,
I'm going to challenge you to do a haiku right now. And that haiku is the topic of crepes. All right, so go ahead, crepes.
Crepes?
Count the syllables.
I was not worried about this.
Go.
Okay. I'm eating a crepe. Why am I eating a crepe? Oh, are we doing this together or am I doing the whole
No,
thing?
he's just keeping score because that's
how I'm just doing syllables as you say them.
Okay. I'm eating a crepe. Why am I eating a crepe?
Because Brad said so.
There we go. A co-write.
That's great. There you go. Yay!
Hey, I want to do one too. Steve. Can I play?
Okay.
My dad hasn't arrived, but I just came up with a haiku. It's my dad's birthday.
It's my dad's birthday. Good.
He's even older than Brad.
He's even older than Brad. Good.
Happy birthday, Dad. Yeah.
Happy birthday, Dad. Oh, that's very good for him later. So,
of course,
well, you want to give me a topic? I'll try one real quick.
All right. Do one about salmon.
Salmon. They are only pink if they're not farmed. Yuck. Bad taste.
Oh, okay.
I love salmon dead. Okay, there you go. Hey, get everybody out of here.
Hey, wait a minute. My dad just arrived. My dad just arrived. Hang on a second. I'm gonna add him to this thing. Hold on a second.
Oh, good. Your dad's thrilled. There, it's Mr. Goody's forehead, everybody.
Happy birthday, Mr. Goody.
We've been doing We've been doing a haiku thing, and I did a haiku for you, and you weren't here yet, so I'm gonna do it again. It's my dad's birthday. He's even older than Brad. Happy birthday, Dad. All right, that's enough. Let's get back to Brad.
We're not singing happy birthday. Okay, get everybody out of here.
I'll sing happy birthday in a little bit.
Yeah, do it later to him and spank him and all that. So, hey, okay, here we go. Let's start with the jokes that I've selected just for you. But remember Bob Eubanks said the prizes on the newlyweds were selected just for the winning couples? Remember, these are selected just for you. And then it was like two hippies from Barstow, and they wanted an all-white living room set, and veal, and like a biscone, Okay, so anyway. So with that in mind, here's the first joke. Woody Harrelson, everybody's friend, went on a rambling, idiotic rant about drug cartels taking over the media and selling vaccines so that you get addicted to 5G on your phone, then put on a mask during his SNL monologue. Did everybody see the big monologue? It was not funny, seemed scatological, and made little sense. It was called by critics the same as almost every other SNL monologue. And still 9,000 times funnier than Steven Seagal. Okay, next up. You ever saw that show? That was rough, wasn't it? Okay. Rihanna. Always good to talk about Rihanna. Somebody has gas. Leave that to yourself. Rihanna generated 103 FCC complaints about her Super Bowl halftime show being too sexual, everybody. Ooh. How is a pregnant woman singing and showing off the gift of life offensive? Anybody? I mean, I think 100 conservative Karens would be celebrating that she's having the baby, right? right? Hey, you know what? Next year we should let's get Billie Eilish for the halftime show and have her sing her new song, the DNC Stomp. Anybody understand that? Well, somebody get the door. Okay. I have no idea why I picked Billie Eilish on that one. So, and by the way, you hire Rihanna, you get sexual, right? Everybody, that's like hiring Tony the Tiger and saying, keep that it's great crap to yourself. Yourself. Okay. We're gonna have a problem this week. I can already feel it. Okay, here we go. By the way, we have a problem in America, and that is white people have way too much time on their hands to complain. I think that's the problem, isn't it? I mean, and I know the people answering the phones at the FCC are like thrilled to talk to Barb as she screams, "What am I going to tell my children?" That's the dumbest line. Tell them the truth, right? Everybody, say this. Well, what that woman was doing on TV is wrong because mama is what they call frigid. That's why Daddy says whenever I spread my legs, the heat kicks on. So that's why. Okay, that's an old joke.
Oh dear.
Everybody remember that old joke? Okay. Wow, we're having a rough day today. I can feel it. Okay. I think it's the ship lag. It's the ship lag. The laughs are way behind. Mark, I'm sorry you were here this week. Here we go. Britney Spears was warned by animal control that she needs to keep her dogs inside as one of her Dobermans got loose and was roaming the neighborhood. And when the dog came up to an elderly man riding his bike, chased the man down. And when the man was forced to pull over, the dog bit him on the ankle. Sad. I was just trying to get away from that crazy bitch, said the dog.
Always keeping it classy.
That was good. Hey, you know what? This is funny. Last time, Mark, you were here, I did a joke about Native Americans, and now I'm doing it again. Isn't that funny? Because we did the Redskins, but listen to this. I just thought of this. Remember the Indian in the 70s, the crying Indian for pollution, everybody? Yeah. That was supposed to get people to stop littering because Iron Eyes Cody was his name, has one tear running down his cheek. And he's saying not to pollute. And I was like 8, right? We're all like 8 or 9. I love those ads. And I love Native Americans because of it. And I cried right along with him. Well, the PSA will be retired for good, everybody. Did you know that? Anybody know this?
No.
No. It has changed ownership. And the National Congress of American Indians now own the rights and will retire it from ever being shown again. The council said, and I agree, that the ad did serve a good purpose in the 70s, but now is kind of just the butt of jokes and memes. And then it's time to move on, which is great. So now we can concentrate on getting rid of the creepy, shirtless Old Spice guy. That guy I can smell from my TV. So, and I guess we all know this, that Iron Eyes Cody, the star of the ad, was a full-blooded Italian.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, you didn't know that, Steve?
I did not know that. That's wacky stuff.
He played Native Americans his entire life, and he was full blood. He spent his career. He even changed his name to Iron Eyes Cody. He married a Native American woman named Bertha, and he adopted 2 sons of Dakota and Maricopa heritage. And I'm not sure. Did anybody get mad at him? Does anybody know? Mark, Carla, anybody get mad at him for doing all that?
No.
They did. There was no 23andMe at the time. He was getting away with it.
That's true. And then he died and nobody cared. And I'm not sure. Well, there was somebody really angry. I don't know. They said, how dare he, said Rachel Dolezal. Who none of you remember. One person remembers. Rachel. She was the one that was the head of the NAACP and also was a teacher of African American studies, and then we found out she was white. Okay, I knew that one was going nowhere. Here we go. Now my favorite jokes of the week. Here we go. The big movie of the week, Cocaine Bear, right? A complicated story about a bear that does cocaine. Complicated. It's a big hit. Isn't that great? And of course, they're planning sequels. Meth Muskrat comes out soon. So now I'm going to go around the room. Steve, do you have a sequel? Steve, do you have a sequel for Cocaine Bear? What do you got?
Let's see. Brad on a Saturday night.
Oh!
Meth muskrat. What do you got? Come on, somebody. Carla, anybody have one? How about a
Ecstasy beaver.
raccoon? Come on, something.
Heroin
What
hyena.
beaver? Heroin
Ecstasy
hyenas.
beaver.
That's fantastic. That's
Ecstasy
right.
beaver.
Okay.
That's
So-
a different kind of movie.
Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that movie you saw in the 70s with Ron Jeremy. Anyway, of course, now, did you know? I don't want to give you any spoilers if you haven't seen it. The scariest part of Cocaine Bear, the movie, is the suspenseful moment when they know the crazed bear is coming, when they hear waka, waka, waka. There must be, is there like a 2-second lag?
Yeah, that was good.
I'm
Yes.
sitting here, I'm sitting in silence, and then I hear people.
Well, that
So
totally
anyway,
made sense.
pause
The
there.
bear that's in showbiz is doing the cocaine. I like that.
That's right. By the way, the Cocaine Bear is from a true story. I don't know if you knew that. And it was from 1985. It's a true story about investigators searching for cocaine dropped by airborne drug smugglers. And the bear died from ingesting $2 million worth of
Oh my
cocaine.
God.
The actual bear didn't attack anyone. He just died. But before the bear died, he did clean 12 cabins in 13 minutes.
Pretty impressive.
And he got 37 texts that said, "Where are you at?" from Donald Trump Jr.
Oh!
And he got it on.
By
with
the way, that
with
was
the
a
hyena.
lie. And anybody that just did the math, we did not have cell phones in 1985, and Donald Trump Jr. wasn't contacting the bear because he was only a boy. He was young, and in 1985 he was only taking prep school amphetamines. So, although Don Jr. did have a statement about the bear, now he said he ingested 2 million in coke and died. Lightweight.
Nah.
I wonder if that's it. I think that no. You know what, ladies and gentlemen, that's the last joke I wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, let's bring Steve in and do the rest of the show. Yay! It's been 12
done.
minutes.
That was great.
That was weird though, because there's literally a 4-second to me lag between the end of the joke and anybody responding. So I was like,
Don't you
am I
worry.
alone?
We'll get you all,
I
we'll get you
didn't
all
see
these laughs.
anybody either.
Get you all these laughs next week.
Yes. I'll take the video and I'll move them forward is what I'll
Okay,
do.
fair enough.
And,
All right.